About to go make our voices count, baby. About to vote in this good presidential election. You watched the debate last night?
I did.
What'd you take from it?
What did I take from it?
Yeah. Really? All that?
It's sunny.
It is sunny. It's a lot of sun out here.
Right.
What'd you take from the debate?
Nah, that's kind of a loaded question. I don't really know how to answer that.
What'd you think about it?
I was motivated to vote after I watched the debate.
Okay.
Not that my decision wasn't already solidified, but
solidified.
Yeah, but last night's debate really just affirmed my vote.
Good.
Yeah. It was actually the best debate
I
out
mean,
of the two. The
out
other two.
of the two?
Yeah, out of the other two. That one was the best one. You heard more policy, and I guess that's what I was waiting on, policy. A lot of character.
That first debate was hilarious, though.
I didn't think it was hilarious. It wasted my time. As a taxpayer and as an American, it wasted my time.
It did waste time.
As a person, it was entertaining.
I think Joe set the tone, though. He basically was like, look, I would not be intimidated by you. I can do the same stuff you do. And that's what you got from the first debate.
Yeah, Trump was definitely a bully in the first debate. Whereas, Trump did a much better job last night. Like the first 40 minutes to an hour, he really was presidential. He was. He answered questions. He didn't overtalk. He didn't interrupt. He was really on his best behavior. And had he continued that throughout the entire debate, I think he really would have redeemed himself to America and to analysts and things like that. He may have changed the trajectory of the polls. But because he didn't, and because he lost that facade, because it really is a facade, that's not how he genuinely is. Because he lost that facade, he just did it. He just ended it for himself. And he messed up.
Well, we'll see what happens November 2nd?
November 3rd.
November 3rd. I'll be glad when that day hits, so I'm going to stop getting these text messages.
I got another text message not even an hour ago. I got one last night. Like, come on.
Getting text messages from
Sarah and Becky.
And you getting text messages
Jessica.
For me, right?
Yes, I'm getting text messages for you and me.
I'm getting them from my brother. I'm getting them from my mother.
It's crazy. I cannot remember another election that was like that.
Well,
I don't remember getting text messages for Obama and Trump.
Because, things changed a little bit. But Trump didn't run against Obama.
I'm sorry, Trump and Hillary.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't send out this many text messages in that one.
I don't think I got any.
No, that was 4 years ago. Things changed. But yeah, definitely ready for this election to be over. So, stop getting those annoying texts.
Oh, I saw something online that's talking about choosing sides. And it really spoke to me. I don't think it's going to speak to you, though. Because you know how we are.
Choosing sides.
Yes. Like, you have to pick a side. You can never, here it is. Always take sides. Neutrality helps the oppressor, never the victim. Silence encourages the tormentor, never the tormented.
I can see the point of that. But here's the thing, though. If you're neutral, then it doesn't matter if the silence is helping the victor or not the tormented. It don't matter to you. So why would you pick a side? Now, if you're leaning towards one way or the other, then I say, okay, pick that side that you're leaning towards. But if you don't care either way, it don't matter to you if somebody's winning or losing.
I see what you're saying. I really don't like that you're always a pessimist.
I'm not a pessimist.
Everything that
I'm
I
an
take joy in,
optimist.
you always have to show the other side.
Glass
like the other side.
Glass half full.
The other side always makes me not like the shit.
Glass half full. Wonder. How was it?
It wasn't too bad.
You got it in?
Yeah.
Hey, I wrote myself into one of those things. You know, you're the only one that let you write something in.
Yes, come on,
It was-
that's childish.
I mean,
Because you're writing in yourself, knowing that you're not gonna win, so you're basically
I didn't know
voting
none
for the person who should not be voted.
but I didn't know none of the people up there, and it was for like sewer, plant, tree people, or like the park and recreation. What you call it? Did you know any of them people?
No, some
See?
of them. Just a few.
For parks and recreation?
Oh no, I didn't know.
Thank you. I wrote myself in.
That I voted for the lady that I could tell was black.
How you could tell somebody was black?
Antoinette.
Oh, I did. I voted for Antoinette too.
So if I did, you're not supposed to talk about who you vote for. If I didn't know who they were, I either voted Democrat and or female.
You picked by their sex. Oh my God.
Yeah, I did. I'll vote for a woman over a man anytime. So there's one time I accidentally voted for a Republican. Of course, you can't scratch it out. You can't erase it. Can't go back. So I made a mistake of doing that. But you know what? I really don't like split ticket things anyway. I don't really see the world as black and white. I don't think you should. Like, it shouldn't be Republicans versus Democrats. One, because their policies and beliefs kind of intermingle oftentimes.
Right.
It should really just be one. We just the American people.
Hey, but we got a pen though. Oh, but hey, that we just the American people was kind of what Biden ended on in the witchcraft last night.
Oh, that's true. He did say
When they
that.
asked what would be his first thing as a president.
Yeah, that is true. He did say that.
We just the American people. Trump didn't do that.
Trump did not do that. I mean, based on how he asked, do you really think he would? Do you really think he wants to align himself with you?
No.
Do you really think your interests are his interests? No.
I voted in the 2020 election.
But the lady who scanned in my ballot, she knows who I voted for. She knows I voted for Trump. Because when I scanned it in,
She know you voted for Trump?
she had to. Because I had problems scanning it in, she had to help. And then she's right there. She can look.
You voted for Trump?
No, I voted for Biden. Sorry. I voted for Biden. So she knows that I voted for Biden. I don't know why it bothers me. Like, I'll never see that day.
Right, you don't know who that woman is. She don't know you.
Yeah, you're right. But
Your name ain't even on it.
still. But I don't want her to be on you only vote for Biden because you're black. No.
Are you going to Starbucks?
Oh yeah, let's go to the Palladium and then we can go to Harris Teeter.
Oh, I don't like Harris Teeter. I made a post about that day on my Facebook.
Why?
I like the standalone Starbucks. I feel better about them.
Why?
Starbucks inside of stores I just don't think they're legit all the time.
What's crazy is the Starbucks in Target never had an issue. My drinks have always been perfect. Harris Teeter is hit or miss because there are only like 2 or 3 baristas that really get my drinks right. The other places, you're right. When I'm out and about, I do not
That's
go.
right.
I do not go.
I can touch standalone.
It's absolutely right.
Especially if it's in a bookstore. Or if it's in a big bookstore or a hotel. Oh, you might no, that's not real.
Yeah,
that's not real Starbucks.
Yeah, it's not real Starbucks.
No, it's not.
I'm so excited that I voted. I don't know why. Every time I get to the voting precinct, I get like kind of butterflies or something. I'm just so proud to be able to vote.
What took you so long? What you think
I'm a
about
student.
something?
I'm a student, first of all, and I read everything. I read everyone's names. And then the last 2 questions really had me stumped. I had
About
to
the
keep
schools?
reading it. Yes, I had to keep reading it.
See, I heard about that school thing before I even went in there, so I already knew what those questions
Okay,
about.
I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, so I had the time. I've been thinking about it for a little bit, but I mean, the way it was explained to me is we're paying more in taxes so they can build buildings and make sure facilities are up to date. That's cool and all, but they didn't mention increasing teacher salaries at all. Now I might have been missing something, or I might not have heard that part, but what I read and what I heard, it's all about the updated facilities, which is still good though.
It's still good, but it did not mention wages in that thing. So
Right.
no, it's not. I'm kind of torn.
So
Of a
I would like to
percent.
see where the money is going, and I would like to ultimately give more money to teachers. Because if you raise teachers' pay, then we'll get better quality teachers. And I can tell you that teachers work very hard in this damn city.
I had a great school experience, so I really want my kid to have a good school experience. Go vote. Pick a side. You gotta pick a side.
You gotta pick a side.
I still feel like you still have to pick a side.
Even when there's picking between the lesser of two evils.
Yes, you still have to pick a side.
I dig it. But there's some people that would argue that
It's a wasted vote.
it don't matter who
It's a wasted vote.
wins, we're still gonna be in the same
That's
place.
why you have. Yeah and no.
And
I mean, I don't know. So, with the debate last night, I can't remember. I think it was Trump who raised the question. Everyone is doing better now than they were 4 years ago when Obama was in office.
yeah, that's not true.
That's not true.
But we know.
So who knows 4 years from now how we would be if Trump is in office another 4 years? How do we know our life won't be affected?
But I just think we're waking up now, and I think these 4 years are going to be critical, and we're not going to give our vote away so easily next presidential election.
You mean not going out to vote if you're not happy? You're never going to be happy with all the candidates.
But I think
there's never going to be an election where you're happy with both candidates.
Oh no,
Or one candidate.
well, nobody is. But I'm saying, as a people in general, then we are setting the groundwork now for the next 4 years. Then we're not gonna just be giving our vote away to Democrats because they're Democrats. We're gonna make these people work for our vote.
Yeah, I think I want to change my
To independent.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I just don't.
Yeah, I mean, I view myself as an independent as well. But when like you said, when you're reading the ballot,
I go with Democrat
Go with
because
Dem-
it's one of the two major parties. No independent is gonna win,
and
so it's a wasted vote. So you might as well go. I vote Democrat.
right.
then.
And the word Republican just puts a bad taste in your mouth.
It does.
Just because who the president is
It
right
does.
now. So, anything you want to close out?
No. Thank you for voting with me.
You want to give your social media?
No.
Hey, we have the best conversations.